Hey guys, it's your boy Dylan Black, and I'm coming back at you with another video here today, and I want to welcome you guys to episode or week 4 of the My Journey series, which is, of course, if you guys don't know, is me taking you guys along my journey to become a professional wrestler. Week 4, really cool, really insane, sort of looking back so far through this first month. It's been wild. It's definitely been a lot different than I thought it was going to be, as well as I've been able to adapt a lot better than I thought I would. So I'm really happy with that. I'm really happy with the progress that I have made so far in a month. Whether it is, just sort of a good steady incline, a progress, or if it's more than that, I'm not sure. I don't know, but I think I'm doing pretty decent for just starting out. So this week, I actually originally was going to split this into a 2 thing for a thing that I filmed yesterday, but today after practice, being the last practice day we have this week, a lot of things changed. There were a lot of things that I slept on and thought about yesterday, and that changed. Yesterday, I guess I should go back. So last Friday, I was at the gym and I ended up pulling a muscle in my groin on my left leg. And so all through the weekend it was bothering me a little bit. It was keeping me from being able to run as much as I usually do with my 4 miles every day for cardio. So I was doing a lot more running and things like that. I've been trying to take care of it, ice and heat and stuff like that. Monday came along, and so it was still hurting, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna just push through it. I'm not gonna, whine or anything like that. I'm just gonna push through it. And so I get there, and there's the little bit of pain, but I was like, I gotta try to push through it. And we go through our little sort of trying to think of what to call it, our sort of everyday sort of thing that we do, with bumps and rolls and stuff like that. Getting through there, there were a couple things where I noticed, hey, it's affecting me, and otherwise it was like, okay, I was just pushing through it. Yeah, there was some pain, but I just kept going. And it probably wasn't until later on, whenever we were doing the international. I can't remember if it was whenever the class was doing the international or if it was afterward. I think it was afterwards, where we were sort of like, what else, what does everyone want to work on? And I said I wanted to work on the international because leg was keeping me a little bit and I wanted to improve. So and then I kept doing it, and I was learning how to properly take and give a shoulder tackle and stuff like that. And just, I think we did it, I think at that point, 4 or 5 times. And then there was a point in which, whenever he was coming to push me, I remember he was coming and I was sort of trying to prepare myself, and it just gave out underneath me. And I was sort of just sitting there, and I was getting frustrated with myself. I was getting mad with my body. I'm like, what are you doing? Come on. We were, it's just been the steady, go up, and, progress. And I didn't want to just sort of stay steady or not progress. And finally it just sort of gave out, and I was like, they told me, get out, take a breather. I was sitting there, and I was in a lot of pain. I'm pretty confident I pulled it even more. So that was one thing, and so I came home. I was beating myself up. I was like, dude, you were doing so good. This is the last week of your first month, and, every week you were getting better and better and better, and now it's sort of like, this week you're not making any progress. And so that was when I talked to some people in the class that were more veteran and stuff like that, and I was getting their opinions on stuff and asking questions and stuff like that. And it sort of helped me now with today of looking on the bright side of things. Because, I was sitting there, and yesterday, last night, I would have said, this week I'm not going to make any progress. But right now, I'm telling you, I have made progress in some way this week. It has been both a mental and physical thing, each week progressing. This week was a very big mental progression, I think. Because today, I had to completely sit out because I realized I need to not work on it. I need to, get off of it, leave it alone for a little bit, don't irritate it. It's okay, I'm first month, it's okay. Don't get injured, this early into your career and stuff like that. So that was something where I was really having to learn and fight myself to accept, because I wasn't accepting it, yesterday. Yesterday was, I want to keep getting better. They started doing selling yesterday, and even just yesterday, it was killing me for like the 30-45 minutes that they were doing it, after I said I need to wait out the rest of the class. It was killing me, and then today, sitting back and just watching and seeing everyone doing stuff and, seeing the selling again and stuff like that, it was like, it kills me. Like, it was like upsetting me that I couldn't go and do it because of, the muscle and stuff like that. But I'm mentally, I'm accepting the fact that it's okay. It's okay to take a break. It's okay to give yourself a little break and take care of your body. It's just, I don't need to force myself to impress others. At the end of the day, I should not care what anyone thinks, other than whenever I'm asking for a critique and stuff like that. It should be an everyday, come in, you're a badass, you're the best in the world. And, there's been this little bit of confidence being boosted each and every week and stuff like that. And, it was sort of going down a little bit yesterday, but now today, it's back to that high progress, high confidence and things like that. So I'm pretty happy in general with that. It still sucks that I had to sit out. I'm wanting to, as long as it's ready to go on Monday, I want to do whatever we do Monday plus what I missed, just because there were some cool things they did. Like, they were doing bumps on the apron and stuff like that. So, they were running up and just doing a back bump on the apron, and pop-up power bombs on the apron and stuff like that. So, and that was something I was like, oh man, it sucks because I want to be able to learn to do it and stuff like that. But it takes time. I'm not going to get every single thing click, 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 1, 2, 3, and that's okay. We're still on a good progression path to reach my goal, so I'm happy with that, and I'm happy to continue to grow both as a wrestler and as a person through this experience, and hopefully you guys are enjoying these little, sneak peeks behind the curtain and seeing how things are progressing for me. Of course, if you guys did indeed enjoy this video and all my other videos, make sure to hit that like button on the video and comment down what you guys like down below. Of course, Twitter, Instagram links are down below in the description, and I will see you guys in